Yo, Elliot. We got a question, an interesting question, one that I think a lot of people probably have, but haven't asked, from our friend Mascular Wolf. So basically, Mascular Wolf has been bodybuilding at a gym for quite a while, and he met a Olympic lifting coach at the gym and started doing some Olympic lifting with the coach. The coach says, hey kid, you've got some potential here. You can become a really good Olympic weightlifter. So basically, for those of you who aren't familiar with Olympic weightlifting, it's a sport where you perform the snatch. Look these up, right? Snatch and the clean and jerk. And you compete on, based on your weight class, you compete on how much weight you can lift in that. And our friend, apparently, who's been bodybuilding, has gotten a taste of this. He likes it. He likes the potential that the coach says he may have. He doesn't want to leave bodybuilding. I don't think you're competing in bodybuilding, but he doesn't want to leave the shaping and building of muscle to look a particular way. What do? I want to do the Olympic lifting. I want to do the bodybuilding. I don't know what to do. So he goes on to ask, is there some sort of routine that I can follow that would support both? So you got to understand that Olympic weightlifting is a skill, and I've talked about this in other videos. And your ability to perform that skill, as in many other sports, is going to be intrinsically linked to the balance of your musculature. You are a machine in this regard. You are a machine, and all of your joints need to be in the instantaneous axis of rotation. You've got to have good mobility, flexibility, speed, and power to perform at a high degree those particular exercises. Bodybuilding causes rigor mortis, right? It tightens and it tenses the joints and the muscles while it builds that hypertrophy that doesn't always allow, depending on who you are and how you do it, doesn't always allow that full range of motion associated with what's needed in the sport of Olympic weightlifting. And the two really contradict each other, right? Because you don't want to be big and bulky as an Olympic weightlifter. You want to be lithe and powerful. Even though you'll gain some muscle, you gain some weight because you're dealing with heavy weights, but you don't want to be bulky. So what do? I don't know if it's possible, but I've done both. I've experimented with bodybuilding, I've competed in Olympic weightlifting. You've got to recognize that, number one, your bicep there's no two ways about it. You can't have a big, large, bulky bicep and forearm muscle in order to achieve the flexibility associated with holding the barbell in the snatch, in the clean position, the clean hold, right? That's what they call it, the rack position. It's just mechanically impossible. The muscle just gets in the way. So you're probably gonna have to give up your gigantic guns, more than likely. I don't know how big you actually are. Let me see, right? So you're trading in your guns for a set of really explosive hips. I know that explosive hips aren't that sexy to look at, but it's cool. You can jump higher, you can run faster. Chicks dig a guy with a nice plump butt, right? Because the sport is all about picking weight up off the floor. You're going to use a lot of legs, you're going to use a lot of glutes, and you're trading it in for a big, solid, strong, wide back, because the entire sport is about deadlifting. You're deadlifting and throwing shit over your head. Deadlift, throw shit over your head. Deadlift, throw shit over your head. Your core is going to be great, granted that you keep your body weight low. Your posture is going to be awesome because you can't do the shit real well if you got fucked up posture. And you're going to have big, strong, powerful legs and back. And in my opinion, those are your man muscles. A big, strong back and big, strong legs. Everything else, it's the shit that you see in front, but it's all superficial and pretty boyish. Having a big chest, you might. You gotta press. The shit is you're pressing overhead all the time. Having a big chest is not gonna support you. I don't know if it'll hurt you. Granted that you're stretching, I don't know if it'll hurt you in your sport, but maybe throw in some, every once in a while, throw in some chest flies or something like that. So that's it, dude. One thing you definitely will have to give up is the biceps, but you're trading it in for some real man muscles and some real performance ability, which, that's what we're designed to do. We're not necessarily designed to look like a bodybuilder. We're designed to use this fucking body to do shit. Good luck. Yo, Elliot.